Good afternoon. In honor of Women's History Month, I want to talk about a woman who has made a lot of history and still has so much left to do for our country. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Supreme Court Justice and all-around girl boss. Recently, after watching the documentary RBG and On the Basis of Sex, I decided I wanted to learn more about this woman, so I checked out Notorious RBG. If you haven't read this book, I highly recommend it. Actually, don't walk, but run to the nearest library or bookstore and grab your copy today. It is absolutely incredible to see how she ascended from something that was, this position at Harvard Law School and being a student there and being told why should she be here when her seat obviously could have been given to another guy, all the way up to the Supreme Court nominee in 1993. Ruth Bader Ginsburg has done so much for gender equality, not just women, but also men, and it was absolutely fascinating. This book dives in and kind of gives case studies and looks at her ascension from the beginning after leaving law school all the way up until she becomes nominee, and then even some of the cases that she's had the opportunity to write the opinions on. Now, I'm sure you know her as the great dissenter, and it's really weird because normally when you write a dissenting opinion on the Supremes, you don't get an opportunity to share that. However, she has made it her mission to speak out and to make sure that her voice is heard at every turn, especially when it's going to matter the most. And, as a fellow girl boss, I really respect her and I appreciate everything that she's done for us in the workforce, as well as just in society, to ensure that the Constitution, when it opens, we the people, in order to form a more perfect union, also includes women. So if you're looking for your next great read this month, especially celebrating Women's History Month, I highly recommend that you run, don't walk, and check out Notorious RBG. Thanks so much, guys, and I look forward to seeing you here next week again as I review another book.